the solutions to the Let's Do It 1.5 on page 13. We're looking for the worst type of error. Recall the errors. Type 1 is when I reject the null but make a mistake, and type 2 is when I accept. Again, we're looking for the worst type of error. So in the first situation, the water is contaminated. If I reject that it is contaminated and say that it is not contaminated, that's a bad thing, because I would drink contaminated water and get sick. If I did a type 2 error on this, type 2 would be I accept that it's contaminated, I just go get different water to drink, I don't get sick. Letter B, the parachute works. Type 1, I reject that it works, say it's not going to work, and I go get a different parachute. Nothing bad happens to me. Type 2 is I accept that it works, but I make a mistake and it doesn't. Type 2 error is the worst. In the third situation, the ship is unsinkable. If I reject that is unsinkable and think it might sink, I won't get on that ship. Type 2 error says I accept that is unsinkable, I get on the ship, I've made a mistake, it sinks. Type 2 is the worst type of error. Letter D, the last one that we're going to do. The shirt is not washable. Type 1, I reject that it's not washable, I wash it, make a mistake, and it shrinks. Type 2, I accept that it's not washable, I send it to the dry cleaner. The worst type of error is ruining my shirt, which would be type 1. You will get more practice on this with your web work and your practice homework problems.